Hi, friends. I know it's early. That's crazy. It's 2 hours early. It's because I had to move stream up. It's because I'm leaving. It's because I have plans later. So it's gonna be a super short stream. So I don't even know if anyone's even gonna be here. But yeah, I figured I should go live anyways. I would have just canceled stream, but that just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right to do that. So I figured, let's just go live for a little bit. Let's play some daily games. I got a little bit of editing done earlier. Maybe I should have done more editing. Should have done another TikTok. It's going to have to happen tomorrow. I don't make the rules. Whatever. Anyway, I do make the rules. I make literally all of the rules. Anywho, um, I figured we would just play some daily games. We'll do the Wordle, we'll do connections, we'll do strands, we'll do the Laldle. Maybe we'll do the Stardew Valley one again. The Myrtle. God, the Myrtle. We'll figure it out. Usually that takes like an hour. So I'm hoping that this stream is around an hour. I just don't have time. I just don't have time today. So we're going to do what we're going to do. And it's going to be great. And I'm going to get the Wordle in 2 tries. No, I'm not. Oh, God. But, I'm going to say it ends in TH. That's what I'm going to say. Met? No. No. TH. Maybe. We actually don't know. No. The problem is the A isn't in there. That's the frickin' problem. Moth. But, oh, God. No, I don't want to do double H. Nope. I feel like it has to be blank. Am I crazy? Yeah, this makes no sense. Cloth. Okay, so it does end in TH. The only other vowels are E, U, and Y, and I don't think it's Y. Puth. Puthy. Uh. Okay, I'm gonna go. There's gotta be an E there. TH. Sexth. No. It's not meth. Stop trying to make it meth. Feet. What could that be? It's gotta be a double. Oh my god. Teeth? I'm actually incredible. Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually amazing. Okay. Slay. Go me. Create groups of 4. We know. Pinwheel, rainbow, stuff. Stuff. Great. Backpedal, shoehorn, flag, neighborhood street, wedge, flip flop, vein, jam, about face, wind chime. No clue. No freaking clue. Things you put in front of your house. Stuff. Uh, kangaroo? Kangaroo? I don't even know what this word is. Jam stuff. Wedge. Shoehorn? Cram. Perfect. Pinwheel flag and wind chime seem like what you flip. Okay. Flip flop. Vain. Isn't vain like self-centered, like narcissistic, like but like in terms of beauty? Oh, she's so vain. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. Right? Am I crazy? About face, vain. See, but that makes no sense. I don't understand. What's a kangaroo? I know what a kangaroo is. I'm just saying in terms of not the animal. Neighborhood? I don't even know what this word is. I don't even know what this word is. Rainbow? Dude, I have no clue. Kangaroo. Things you could find in front of an Australian's house. Okay. Maybe it's like I was gonna say maybe it's like Australian inventions. Did they invent the flip flop? They call them thongs. They call flip flops thongs over there. That's a true fact. You ever watch Bluey? You ever watch Bluey and they're going to the beach and they're like, wait, let me grab my thong. I don't want to hear a 5-year-old little dog say thong. I'm kidding. It's fine. We can have our cultural differences. This has to be something. Things outside of a home. One away. What is this? Dude, these are so like, I mean, they're so absolutely together, but I don't like rainbow? Oh, brother. Okay. It's gotta be. I don't know what this word is. Neighborhood. What? I don't get it. Flip flop? Okay. Flip flop and backpedal seem like they go together. But uh, oh my god, thank you. uh that doesn't help. Bro, I'm actually like I don't. This one's we guessed rainbow and we guessed kangaroo? Okay, I think these go together. I feel like these go together. Uh, about face and vein have to go together. For sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But these have to go together. They don't. They don't necessarily. Hi, Mark. I'm so confused. We know that we're one away from this. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We did rainbow. We did street. If it's kangaroo, I don't know what to tell you. Kangaroo? I don't understand. Mm. Dude, this one's hard. This one's so hard. Neighborhood? I, I don't get it. Street. Like, is there another term for street that I just don't? Same with kangaroo. I'm good, Mark. How are you? Although I'm really struggling with this, I don't really understand. So many things. Okay, okay. Oh, God. I'm like, maybe let's try and think of a different. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, God. These feel like they go together. This one sucks. If it's not that, it's freaking kangaroo. What? Whatever, I'm over it. No, whatever, I'm over it. No, it's fine, I'm over it. No, it's fine, I'm over it. We beg to differ. Okay. Rude. God, that's such a stupid theme. We beg to differ? That sucks. What am I supposed to gas? Um, fart. We beg to differ. Oppos- opposite. Opposite. How do you spell opposite? How do you spell opposite? We beg to differ. Okay, then I can't do opposite. The E isn't frickin' here. That wasn't one of the words. That's crazy. That's insane. Literally how? Give me a hint. Bold? What are we talking about? Rigid? I don't know what I don't understand this theme. Rigid? No. Uh uh frick. We beg to differ. Quiet. Literally, what are these words? I don't understand. How is this a theme? Art. This sucks. This is like the worst theme we've had. No. Uh that's a word? Huh. I tried that. It didn't work. Uh Bro, I'm so confused. I have no idea. I need to get another like hint. No. Give me a hint. I need like another word so I can get a hint. Time. Stop it. Time. Hint. Oh. Noisy. We but oh. What? Oh. That's ridiculous. I don't understand this at all. No noisy, bold, quiet. So you have noisy, quiet, you have bold, rigid, you have flexible, timid. What? That one was dumb. That one was stupid. That one was boo. I hated it. That one's lame. Today's daily games were lame. We're going to the frickin' Laldl. We're going to the frickin' Laldl. I freaking love League, bro. Get this freaking ad off the screen. Guess today's League of Legends champion. I'm always going to start off with my baby girl Darius. They're not male or human. Oh, wow. Oh. They're not from Noxus. Jungle top is partial, so they're a top or they're a jungle. They're not human. They're a female non-human. It could be a jungle. Hey. Nobody understands. No one's gonna understand. No one's gonna be able to help me with this one unless Tom was here. A female non-human jungler or a female non-human top. I love League. I'm trying to think of a female non-human but they came out so long ago. I was gonna say Lilia, but she definitely didn't come out. Wait, jungle is partially correct? Yeah, okay, they're not from Ionia. So they're like a jungle mid or something. Or a jungle support. Who's a female? We have... Oh my god, I just need to pull up, like, League of Legends champions. Ahri is technically not human, but she's human-ish. But you don't jungle Ahri. Also, it's not from Ionia. Isn't Ahri from Ionia? It's not Annie. Can't be. Annie's a human. Nami? Like, I'm just thinking of non-human... Bro. Non-human... No, because Talia is ranged. And Talia is human. Non-human female. Anivia? Wait, no, because it's melee. Anivia's ranged. Oh, God. This would help if I knew all of the original champs. Females. Think of females. Belveth? Shyvana? What? Oh, brother. Oh no. Okay, they're from Demacia. Demacia? What females are from Demacia besides Lux? Don't know. Demacia? Um... Female. Who the freaking heck? Morgana? Nope. Oh my god. Oh, she's ranged. I should have. Well, I mean, we could try her sister. But it's gonna be from the same region, right? Fiora is human. And we know it's not human. So I'm trying to think of, like, female champions that aren't oh my god, Yordles. Oh my god, I forgot Yordles existed. What, like Poppy? Poppy's melee, I think. Oh shit. Dude, I'm so good. It did take us a while. Took us a second. I forgot Yordles existed. Nice. Hi, Nelly Bean. Well, thanks for stopping in. We're doing some daily games today. It's going to be a short stream today. I have things to do. Easy, Bristle. The archer's mine. Oh, frick. Yesterday's champion was Viego. Oh, no. I have no clue. The archer's mine just makes me think of... Because he's buried to ash. Easy, Bristle. The archer's mine. What? I don't get it. Easy, Bristle. The archer's mine. Bristle, but Bristle is capitalized. Who is Bristle? A weapon? A person? The archer's mine. I don't get it. I don't know. Well, let's guess 5 champs. I know this, okay? Sejuani? What the fuck? How did you do that? How did you do that? I've never Sejuani'd in my life, so I would have no freaking clue. I would have no freaking clue that's... I played this game so much. Swag.
Easy, Bristle. The archer's mine.
What? Oh, is Bristle the like thing she rides? What is the thing she rides? It's some... I don't even know what she rides. Some type of bowl type thing. Which champion has this ability? Ah, frick. Whose hand is that? That is a hand, right? That is a hand, right? It's got 3 fingers. It's not Blitz. I was thinking like his knockup thing. And they can be moved. I play Stardew Valley whenever. Usually Mondays, Fridays, sometimes Tuesday, Thursdays. Wednesdays are our variety days. We'll play a bunch of random stuff. Usually we start off with daily games and then we like play something else. But today I'm only going to have time for daily games. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just thinking people that punch. Certainly not him. It's got 3 fingers. Who is that? Challenger. Turn off the gray filter. That doesn't help. Does it? Whose freaking arm is that? What? Whose hand is this? Oh, okay. Galio? You're incredible. Mark, you're popping the fuck off. Which spell is it? Passive. It's his passive. Who knows the who knows the icons of any passive? I don't. I don't know any of my passive icons. They're like this itty bitty teeny weeny. How are you looking? Okay. No, whatever. Annie. Boom. I don't even need a second emoji. I don't even need a second one. Oh. Who the fuck? Hey, Nelly Bean. Oh, brother. This kind of looks like an ear, which makes me think of like, I don't know. Zaya, Ari, Lilia type. But it doesn't look. I know this skin line. I don't remember what it's called, but I know this skin line. Kaisa? No. It really does look like an ear, does it not? Lilia has no, she does have ears. Who the heck? Who are you? I'm just gonna guess all the girls with ears. Okay, maybe I'm not looking at this picture correctly. I thought this was like someone's back, and this was like their shoulder, and this was like their head. But like maybe it's not that at all. That really looks like an ear though. Does it not? Maybe it's an. Oh. Oh. I'm literally so freaking dumb. This was Aurora's freaking tail. Holy shit. And that's her hat. Well, I was right. It was someone with big ears. Whatever. 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 I was like, it can't be Aurora. That skin is too easy. I see that skin every time I open UGG. Yeah, whatever. Let's do the Puffertle. Do do do. Puffertle. Okay, we're catching a fish. It's staying low. It's not a difficult fish. What could it be? It's not any of these. It's certainly not you. Sardine. Okay. 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. is correct. In any weather is correct. All right. Ocean and something else. Oh, let me turn the sound back on. I turned the music off because I was listening to the Laldl. Ocean. Ocean Market. Never caught an octopus. What is it? 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Dude, I'm incredible. Oh my god, I'm amazing. Wow. That's awesome. Time for the Stardoodle. Guys, remember when I guessed it first freaking try? Because I do. Yeah, because I do. All right. Let's do common mushroom. Yikes. Okay, it can regrow, it cannot be foraged, and it is not a fall vegetable or a fall crop. What's a fall crop? I don't know. Summer squash, maybe? Summer squash is in the summer. It's a vegetable. It's not in the it's something that corn. I was like, wait a minute. I realized that these were yellow. Dude, I'm actually so freaking good. I'm actually so freaking good. Okay, do we think we can do the Myrtle in 18 minutes? I have no hope. Zero, none, not even a lick. Okay, we're doing the mini Myrtle first. Complicated case of the boy in the mathematics department. By solving this mini... Yep. Elementary, my dear... Irritino? Deductive Logico said, recalling one of his earliest cases. Or rather, should I say, collegiate? Way back when he was a sophomore, an adjunct professor had just been murdered. All right. Dean Glaukos, Deacon Verdigris, and Agent Fuchsia. Our weapons are a sharp pencil, a brain in a jar, and a graduation cord. And the location is the Statue to Reason, the Mathematics Department, and the In Memoriam plaque. Each suspect brought one weapon to one location. All right. Agent Fuchsia was in a place coincidentally referenced. All right. Agent Fuchsia was in. Okay. Agent Fuchsia was by the In Memoriam plaque. Perfect. A sharp pencil was not found by the Statue to Reason. Okay. Deacon Verdigris was childhood friends with the person who brought a brain in a jar. Dean Glaukos was seen with graduation cord. Dean Glaukos was seen with the graduation cord. All right, got it. Deacon Verdigris, which is this, which means he brought that. Deacon in the church, she handles the parishioners' donation and sometimes their secrets. She's technically a O agent, which means she has a license to kill and a license to commit fraud. Dean of some such and such department at Deduction College. What does he do? Well, he handles the money, for one. Ooh. Okay. Logico determined the murder took place in the mathematics department based on the clues he found. Okay. So it took place in the mathematics department. Well, if you have the graduation cord, or if you have the pencil, and it's not there. Oh, well, we already knew that. Okay. He handles the money, which makes me think he would be in the mathematics department. Am I crazy? Agent Fuchsia. In Memoriam plaque. Oh, wait. That's the In Memoriam plaque. And if it wasn't there, then you were there. Okay? Uh-oh, so he freaking did it. Brain in a jar is there. So he freaking did it. Murder took place in the mathematics department with a sharp pencil in the mathematics department. Right? Was not found by the statue to reason. Okay. Person who brought a brain in a jar. Which means it wasn't them, so it had to be. Yeah. Not found. Okay. It's gotta be this. Make my accusation. It was Deacon Verdigris with a sharp pencil in the mathematics department. Yes, sir. While Deacon Verdigris at first protested her innocence, the entire faculty approved Logico's reasoning. This was one of Logico's first cases, and it helped him develop the skills he uses to this day. And that concludes the complicated case of the body in the mathematics department. Yippee! All right. Oh, brother. It's gonna be. Someone's lying. Someone's freaking lying. Deductive Logico in the case of the murdered preacher. Deductive Logico knew there had been a murder at the upscale chapel when he saw the body of the preacher. Our suspects are Earl Grey. He comes from a long line of Earl Greys. Yes, those Earl Greys. No, he doesn't sign autographs, but he always does have some bags with him. Mrs. Ruby, an international jewel thief, playgirl, and all-around charmer. She knows how to party and kill, but has she settled down? And Miss Saffron, gorgeous and stunning, but maybe not all there in the brains department. Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Or maybe she wants you to think that's what she wants you to think. Only her pet poodle knows. Bro, what? Our weapons are yarn, a string of prayer beads, and a wine bottle. And our locations are the choir loft, the graveyard, and the vestibule. All right. Traces of a weapon made of wool were found in the choir loft. Okay. So you are there. Miss Saffron was clearly flirting with the person who had a string of prayer beads. So we know she didn't have them. Clearly flirting. Then, with one of his magnificent eyebrows raised, he took the statement of the three suspects. All right. Mrs. Ruby was in the graveyard. Well, Earl Grey was in the vestibule. Mrs. Ruby brought a wine bottle. Okay. So let's say Mrs. Ruby was not in the graveyard. Where's the graveyard? Mrs. Ruby was not in the graveyard. Earl Grey was in the vestibule, which means she would have been in the choir loft and you would have been there. If you were there, the prayer beads would be here. Oh, wait, no, she doesn't have the prayer beads. Okay. So, oh, dude, bro, this shit. Okay. Uh, the. Okay. Earl Grey was in the vestibule. Mrs. Ruby brought a wine bottle. So if she brought a wine bottle and she's in the. Okay, that can't be right. That literally can't be right. Wait, so I forget what that means. If she was in the graveyard, or if she was in the graveyard, then we wouldn't have this contradiction. So you're telling the truth. If there is a contradiction, they're telling the truth. Right? Or am I stupid? Fuck. Okay, first assume one of the suspects is lying while the others are telling the truth. Then try to put that information into the deduction grid. If the supposed killer says they were in a place, write down that they weren't in that place. If they say that someone didn't have a weapon, write down that they did have it. If you cannot fill the grid without running into a contradiction, for example, a weapon being both at and not at a certain location, you know your assumption was wrong and the suspect you assumed was guilty was actually innocent. So, how? Okay, thank God. Yeah, Wednesdays. Okay, so they were in the graveyard. Wait, if you cannot fill the grid without running into a contradiction, then the suspect you assumed was guilty was actually innocent. Okay. So, they're telling the truth. She was in the graveyard. If Earl Grey was not in the vestibule and he was there, then he would have had to have brought the yarn. Miss Ruby brought a wine bottle. That can't be. That can't be because then she doesn't have any weapon. Because it said she didn't have the string of prayer beads. So it's Miss Saffron. Wait, Miss Ruby brought a wine bottle? No. She's lying. She had the prayer beads, which means you had the wine bottle. And if Miss Ruby was in the graveyard, then the prayer beads were in the graveyard, and you were in the vestibule. Right? No contradiction equals guilty. No contradiction equals guilty. Okay, there was a contradiction. If she has the wine bottle, you have no freaking weapon at all. I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay. Relax. We know you didn't have the prayer beads, and we know that this was in the choir loft. That's what we know for a fact. If Miss Ruby was not in the graveyard, and Earl Grey was in the vestibule, and Miss Ruby brought a bottle of wine, then this would have to be in the vestibule. Miss Ruby brought a wine bottle, and she wasn't in the graveyard, which means she was in the choir loft. But that can't be because they found the yarn in the choir loft. And she has a bottle of wine. So contradiction equals innocent. She can't be in the frickin'. She can't not be in the graveyard. Let's say he wasn't in the vestibule. Okay? He wasn't in the vestibule. She was in the graveyard. We know that that's there. That means he had to have been in the choir loft and had to get a ball of yarn. Because the yarn was in the choir loft, which means you have to have the wine bottle and you have to have the prayer beads. And that means you are in, because we established that she was in the graveyard. You are in the. You are there, which means that is there, which means this is there. No contradiction. Am I crazy? Did I do this wrong? He had the yarn, which was found in the choir loft, so that's in the choir loft. She had the prayer beads. She's in the graveyard, so those are in the graveyard, which means she has the bottle of wine. But then she would be lying. Am I crazy? Am I stupid? If she has the bottle of wine, you have no freaking liar equals murderer. Okay. I can't tell. So he's oh my fucking god. So he was in the vestibule. Let's just do this. He was in the vestibule. She didn't bring a bottle of wine. She didn't bring a bottle of wine. Ruby was in the graveyard. She did not bring a bottle of wine. Ruby was in the graveyard. That means you were in the loft. That means you had the yarn. Okay? That means you had the prayer beads. And you have a bottle of wine. If you have the bottle of wine and you are in there, then you are there. And if you have this and you are in the graveyard, then you are there. I have two no contradictions. I'm confused. Miss Ruby was in the graveyard. Miss Ruby did not bring a bottle of wine. Earl Grey was in the vestibule. Okay, Miss Ruby was in the graveyard. Earl Grey was in the vestibule. Miss Ruby did not bring a wine bottle. Okay. She did not bring a wine bottle. And we know that this was there. Why is it always so hard? Miss Ruby brought a wine bottle. Okay. This is what we know for sure. So Miss Ruby was in the graveyard. And he was not in the vestibule. So that's there. And she brought a wine bottle. That can't work. That can't work. If she brought a wine bottle, then it would be in the graveyard. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work out. If he wasn't in the vestibule, that doesn't work out. So this is a contradiction. So it's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. So she didn't bring a wine bottle. She was in the graveyard. He was in the vestibule. You were in the choir loft, which means you had the yarn, which means she had the prayer beads. He had the wine bottle. He was in the vestibule. It's Miss Saffron. It's Miss Saffron, and I'm if it's not, ooh, yeah, I did it. I'm so freaking good, bro. I'm getting so freaking good. My brain is just it's growing. My brain is getting huge. I have the biggest brain known to mankind. Guys, unfortunately, I am actually getting smarter. Wait, those things are actually probably so good for your brain. Like, it's actually probably a really good thing that I'm doing these. It's exercising your brain. I don't use my brain anymore. I play League of Legends. I don't use my brain. Well, League is you gotta get good at League. You have to know things, kind of, maybe. I think a lot of smart people no. I'm gonna take back what I was just about to say. Is there like a backlog of the Myrtles? Like, could I go back and do more? No backlog? Damn. That sucks. That freaking sucks. Get the books. There are like Myrtle books. Okay, I get it. I thought they had like some like lore, like detective logical lore. The Case of the Seven Skulls. Wait, this could be fun. The workbook has puzzles through the book, like lore. Interesting. There's a Myrtle Jr. Mary Myrtle. There's a board game? That's cool. Wait, that's so fun. Decoder. Decoder. You can use the Detective Club decoder ring to write a secret message. Simply type your message in below and then turn the dial. Um. Okay, I'm turning the dial. What? I bet. Aw, it's gone. I bet you guys don't know what this says. I bet you guys don't know what this says. Sometimes you'll need to use the decoder. That's crazy. I bet you guys don't know what this says. Okay, I'm over it. Guys, unfortunately, I have to go eat lunch. I have plans later. I know it was a super short stream. I know not a lot of you showed up, and that's okay. It's because I was streaming. Oh, I was going to decode it. I know. It has to be a short stream. I have plans today. I have plans with my parents. Gonna hang out with the Rents. So I am gonna have to go. I gotta go eat lunch and then do that. But I'll be back tomorrow with Stardew Valley. We'll be back tomorrow with Stardew Valley, 3 p.m. per usual. And then this weekend, I actually have a bachelorette party. So there will be no stream on Friday because I will be gone. Anywho, that's all I have for you guys for today. So if you saw this, well, it's not my bachelorette party. I'm just in the party. Anywho, that's all I have for you guys for today. So if you saw this, thanks. And if you didn't, that's okay too. Goodbye, everyone.